in their last appearance, the devastatingly powerful pair of Fatu and Samoa Joe took an infuriating pinfall loss to Wild Fortune on Rage, and it hasn't made them any more pleasant. Tonight, the duo of Rikishi and Joe face Rage Tag Champs Wilcox and Hollywood in a non-title match.
The following non-title tag team contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 675 pounds, the team of Rikishi Fatu and Samoa Joe. That recent loss to Wild Fortune has definitely left Rikishi and Joe in a very bad humor. And I'm afraid they're gonna take out some of that aggression out on the Rage Tag Team Champs. Could be a rough night for Tommy and Hollywood.
Set to be a battle of two super heavyweights versus a pair of cruiserweights. Rage Tag Team Champions or not, it's a David and Goliath scenario, with the odds definitely favoring Rikishi Fatu and Samoa Joe.
Still, never say never round here, when we just saw the Hungarian Hurricane Tibor Belescu pull off a massive upset, defeating Warlord Santos in about 3.5 minutes. Seriously, no way of knowing what a match is going to look like until the final bell and the official word from the ring announcer.
I don't let that bother me too much, honestly. It would be boring if we always knew what was going to happen.
And their opponents accompanied to the ring by the Fairfield Fox Faye Crawford at a combined weight of 454 pounds from Los Angeles, California, Oliver Hollywood, and from Cocoa Beach, Florida, Tommy Wilcox, the WL Rage Tag Team Champions. Wilcox and Hollywood have held those Rage Tag belts since taking them from Wild Fortune at Coliseum Games a few months ago. And they're putting in a rare non-title appearance here on Snarl. And Ollie, Wilcox, and Faye Crawford told us earlier today they're not afraid of the two big Samoans.
Might be a non-title match, but the pressure is still definitely on for Wilcox and Hollywood. Referee Willie Johnson rings the bell. Here we go. Rikishi Fatu going after Willie Johnson. Saved, sort of, by Oliver Hollywood. Well, we've still lost the referee. Rikishi Fatu rounds him up, backbreaker. And referee's back up on his feet, so we're good. Rikishi locks up Ollie. Ollie delivers a series of elbow shots. Rikishi catches him, clubbing overhand right, swings and misses with another, shoves down Oliver Hollywood. Rikishi Fatu catching the dragon screw from Hollywood. Rikishi counters, gets back up on his feet, starts beating the head of Oliver Hollywood against the mat. Rikishi Fatu steps out. Here comes the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. Hard right from Oliver Hollywood. Quickly goes behind, but Samoa Joe quick with the counter. They lock up again. Oh, inverted atomic drop right to the lower abdomen. A running kick takes down Ollie. Followed up with a big-time senton from Samoa Joe. There's another tag as Rikishi comes in, and here comes Tommy Wilcox. The Cocoa Beach Wonderkin catches a shot from Rikishi Fatu. He's got him up, knee breaker. And Rikishi steps out, and here comes Samoa Joe. Well, there is a whole lot of tagging going on between them two. Tommy Wilcox locks up Samoa Joe, pitches him up over the top rope, and out he goes. Rikishi Fatu steps in the way, shoves down Tommy Wilcox. Wilcox retaliates with some kicks, a snapmare and a kick to the back. Samoa Joe still the legal man in the ring and still being counted. Tommy Wilcox with a right, a left, a right, and an inverted Hurricane Rana takes Samoa Joe down to the floor on the outside as we're getting further and further away from the ring. Nicely executed moonsault from Wilcox. Rounds up Samoa Joe. Changes his mind. Look at this here. Starts delivering kicks to the legs. Delivers a couple of chops. Sets it up. And here we go. Whirlicane Rana time. The whirly gig for Samoa Joe. Wilcox again takes himself back inside the ring this time. Referee continues to count. And shut up. Tommy Wilcox comes back out again, starts the count all over flips Samoa Joe out there on the floor. Samoa Joe on the receiving end of some bad business at the hands of the Cocoa Beach Wonderkin. He's calling for it. There's another moonsault out of our view. Samoa Joe's evaded that one. A chop across the chest. Another. Samoa Joe back up on his feet, and he's mad. Wilcox counters with a shot to the midsection. Samoa Joe counters with a kick. And there's our spotlight so we can see everything better. Samoa Joe's got him all the way up for the suplex, but Tommy Wilcox says, no, here, have a German suplex on me. Wow. And again, we're getting further and further away from the ring, and the referee is still counting. Tommy Wilcox with a kick to the back, a stomp to the head, another stomp. Wilcox rounds him up, a kick, a right that spins him around. He goes behind with the rear waist lock, turns him around. One arm slams him down there on the steel as we're getting further and further up the ramp. And the referee is still counting. Oh, man, Samoa Joe is reeling. Tommy Wilcox has been really aggressive on the outside. Samoa Joe counters with a shot. Wilcox counters with a kick. Locks him up. Samoa Joe with another counter kick. He's got Tommy Wilcox quickly dodging out of the way of that one. Kick to the midsection. And there's that beautiful flip again. The salute of the soul. Beautifully done by Tommy Wilcox. Wilcox rounds up Samoa Joe. Another inverted Hurricane Rana. Beautifully done. And the referee is time's running out for Samoa Joe as Wilcox wisely makes his way back to the ring. Oh, that's it. It is all over Hollywood. And Tommy Wilcox wins by countout.
At 4 minutes and 12 seconds, referee Willis Johnson has counted out Samoa Joe. Your winners by way of a countout, Wilcox and Hollywood.
Guys, I did not have this on my bingo card, but another tag team match ending in a countout as Rikishi and Samoa Joe take a loss to the Rage Tag Team Champions Wilcox and Hollywood. Unbelievable. When we return, ladies tag team action with Showbiz and Titania Tatiana right after the break.